Hello students, today we will discuss more than 10 examples related to the bar graph. Myself Dr. Harish Garg, you can follow and subscribe my YouTube channel. What we have discussed so far, we have learned the concept of the bar graph and the histograms. Both these lectures are available at my YouTube channel. Now, what is the bar graph? Bar graph is a graphical representation of the categorical data only. Make sure students, whenever we are talking about the categorical information, that means we are talking about the qualitative information. The qualitative information is look like, say, the number of the different departments, number of the sales of the different products and so on. But the most important thing is, whenever we are talking about the bar graph, the rectangular bar we have drawn related to the bar graph, like of this case, these are my bar graph. Fine. Each must be of the equal width. The second most important thing is, सबसे पहले आपको ये समझना बड़ा जरूरी है कि दोनों में डिफरेंस क्या है. Whenever you are drawing the bar graph, the first thing is it must be the rectangular. Fine. तो ये आपके rectangular होने चाहिए, like of this case. Second most important thing is, whenever you are drawing the graph, the width of this first rectangle, width of the second rectangle, width of the third rectangle must be equal. width आपके पास हमेशा क्या होनी चाहिए? इक्वल होनी चाहिए. अगर आपकी width इक्वल नहीं है, like of this manner, the first one, fine, second one, now clearly say the width is not equal. Width is not equal, then it is not bar graph. It is not a bar graph. First important point is the width must be equal. Second most important point is, whenever the gap between the two width, ये आपका gap है, the gap between the two width must be same. Fine. The gap between the rectangular bars, the gap between the rectangular bar must be same. Must be same. तो ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. If you look about the third graph, this is my third rectangular, fine, and clearly say the width of the between the first and two and the between the second and third are not equal. So again the width is not equal, then it is not a bar graph again. So whenever you are drawing the bar graph, these two properties must be satisfied. The width of the each rectangular must be same, and the width between the two rectangular is also be same. Is it clear? Now let's start with the first numerical example. The first one, students were surveyed about their favorite social media platforms. Now clearly say the social media platforms like Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, all are my qualitative informations. So yes, you can draw the bar graph. And how you can draw the bar graph? You can write as a graph. Fine. This is the qualitative information. You can write on the x-axis social media, frequency on the y-axis. Now the two properties, the width of the each, the first one is the Instagram. If I write the Instagram, y-axis is my frequency, that is my 16. So that is my first bar graph, rectangular of the Instagram. तो अब जितनी ये width है उतनी ही width आपकी second, that is a YouTube is my 5. Fine, that is my 5 of the YouTube. Now जितना इन दोनों के बीच में gap है, the same gap must be on the second side. It's my 12. Fine, that is my 12. So you can see the bar graph of the social medias with the frequencies. Student favorite social media platform is the required bar graph of the product. Look at the next one. The table below shows the favorite colors of the 200 kids in a classroom. Draw the bar graph. Which color is the most favorite? So you can see, क्या आप इसका सेकंड का आंसर दे सकते हो? Which one is the most favorite? You have to compare the red with the green, green with the blue and so on, and clearly say blue is the right answer. Which color is being the least preferred? Again you have to compare them. एक दूसरे को compare करोगे ना, which one is the minimum is green is my minimum one. Fine. How many kids chosen the red as the favorite one? So the red is my 45. How many kids have not blue? So blue को छोड़ दीजिए, बाकी सबको प्लस कर दीजिए. That will be my 150 is the right answer. But as you know, you have to compare one by one. But ये तो आपके पास 5 थे. If you have more colors, then it is very difficult to compare them. So for that case, we are always prefer for the bar graph. So first of all, you can draw the bar graph, because colors are my qualitative informations. Fine, so I can write as a color on the x-axis, number of the students on the y-axis, and I can draw the bar graph. You can see the width of the each rectangular must be same. Now which color is the most preferred? You can look about the graph, which one is the highest peak. So clearly say the 50 blue color is my favorite highest peak. Which color is the least one? Clearly say your eyes will directly link on the green color, because it has the lowest bar graph, lowest rectangular. आपको सारे कंपेयर करने की जरूरत नहीं है. And similarly you can do for the rest of the examples. Draw the multiple bar graph of the following informations. So now you can draw the graph. The x-axis is on the years. Now you have the two graphs, one for the company A, second for the company B. So look at for the year 2020 to 2021. First one is say 120. Fine. For the company A, I write blue color is for the company A. Fine. And how many for the company B is a 90. So let's say this is my 100. So 90 is my, so you can put as a small gap. So this is for the company B, this is for the company A. Now similarly for the 2021 to 2022, I can put blue color for the company A. So width is my up to the 135. Fine. And the red color for the company A. So make sure again the width must be the same, the gap must be the similar. So blue color is represent for the company A, red color is for the company B. The following graph shows the number of the computer science students who participate and won the national hackathon exam. Fine. तो blue color आपका क्या है? Participate. Green color is for the win. So can you answer the following questions? Which year has the highest number of the participants? Participant, that means you are looking for the blue color. Look at the blue rectangular bar. Which one is the highest? 180, corresponding to the year 2025 to 2026 is the highest number of the participant. Look at the second questions. In which year the gap between the participants and the winner is the smallest? How you can calculate the gap? Participant minus gap. So if you look about the year 2020 to 2021, what is the gap? So the gap is my, how many participant? 120 minus how many wins? 90. The gap is my 30. Similarly, you can find the gap of the 2021 to 2022. What is the gap? You can see 135 minus 95. So you will get as the 40. Similarly for the year 2022, 2023 and so on. My target is to find the smallest gap. Which one is the smallest? 20 is the smallest gap, corresponding to the year 2024, 2025 is the smallest gap. What is the average number of the winners? So how you can calculate the average? All of us knows that. What is the average? Sum of the winners, sum divided by n, divided by number of the winners. तो what is the number of the winners? कितने winners हैं? कितने green colors हैं आपके पास? 3, 4, 5, 6. And what is the sum of the winners? The first sum is 90 plus second is my 95 plus third is 108, because my target is to find for the winner and winner is representing as a green color. 108 plus 120 plus 130 plus 110. After the calculation, whatever the answer you have obtained, 108.33 is the required average number of the winners over the last 6 years. In which year the largest increase in the participant occurs? Increase in the participant. Increase पूछ रहे हैं आपसे. Fine. So what is the meaning of the increase? So if you find the number of the increase from the year 2021 to 2021 to 2022, what is the increase? कितने increase हुए हैं? I can find the difference. That means 135 minus previous one. ये तब इतने तो इंक्रीज हुए आपके पास 15. Similarly, what is the increase of the participant from 2021 to 2022? 140 minus 135, that is my 5. Similarly, from the year 2022 to 2023, then increase are my 5 and so on. What is the largest increase? तो किसमें largest increase हुए हैं? The increase is occurring from the year 2024, 2025 to 2025 to 2026, and the largest increase is 35 participants. How many times the same number of the students declare winners? So can you find the number of the winners? What is the number of the winners in the first year? 90. Number of the winners in the second year is 95. Number of the winners in the third year is 108. Fourth year is 120. Fifth year is 130. So can you find the same number? Do you get the same number? There is no same number of the winners. किसी में same नहीं है ना number. So therefore we can say how many times? 0 times the same number of the winners occurring, because each value is my different. So none is the repeated. So right answer is 0 times. The following tables gives the number of the students appear in the different examinations. Can you represent the data by using the suitable diagram? Now again, the x-axis is for my branch and the y-axis is for my number of the students. Now you have the 3 different students, 3 different category. So look at the years. First of all, we can write for the CACD. How many students appeared in the 2023? Is a 75. That is 750. Look at the number of the students for the year 2024. I can with the blue color, and for the 2025 it's a 150. That is for my 2025. The blue color is for my 2023. Green color is represent for my 2024. 2025 is represent with the red color. Now same we can do for the mechanical. Same height होनी चाहिए, same gap होना चाहिए, and you can write as the bar graph corresponding to the 700, 900, 925 corresponding to the frequency. अगर अब आपसे इसमें से कुछ आंसर पूछ लिया जाए, which one is the highest number of the students, you can look at the bar graphs. The following table shows the number of the students grade in the various subjects. Create the bar graph on the graph paper. अब आपको graph paper कह दिया गया. Fine. So you can draw the graph. You can look at the graph papers. Write the subject on the x-axis, marks on the y-axis, and then category English, Hindi, Math, and so on. You can look at the draw on the graph paper. X-axis, y-axis you have written as their corresponding pictures. Look at that. It's a 73. So 73. This is my 70. Look at the 3 lines corresponding to the 73. Similarly, for the second one, it's my 62 and so on. The following bar graph depicts the number of the students in a various classroom. Using the bar graph, answer the following statements. So can you write the height? That will be 100. This number is my 90. That is again 100. This number is my 80. Corresponding to the class 5. That number is my 120. This number is my 90. Fine. The corresponding number is my 70, and that number is my 50. Find the overall number of the students from the grade 6 to 8. Look at that. 6 to 8. What are the overall numbers? You can add them. 90 plus 70 plus 50 is the required number of the students from the grade 6 to 8. That means students in the 6, students in the 7, students in the 8. Find the overall number of the students from the grade 1 to 8. That's a total students. पहले में कितने हैं आपके? 100 plus that student is my 90 plus third student is again 100 and so on up to the 8th class. 8th class में कितने students हैं? That is my 50. If you add all the students, you will get as the 700 students participating in the survey. If you look about the third part, can you class find the overall number of the students as average? What is the definition of the average? Total students, that is a sum divided by total numbers. So can you find the total number of the students? Total number of the student means the sum of the students 1, student 2, student 8, और वो हमने already second part में निकाल लिया है. So number of the students is my 700 divided by total number of the student is 8. 87.5 is the average number of the students participating in this survey. Fine. So उम्मीद करता हूँ आपको ये बार ग्राफ के क्वेश्चन ईजी लगे होंगे. We will see the next lectures on the 10 plus examples of the histograms. For more detail, you can subscribe my YouTube channel and mark as interested to watch more videos in the comment box. I will upload the videos for you very soon. Best of luck, students. Good luck.